Welcome to the Lawrence Tech Sports Network. We're here with women's soccer head coach Andy Richards after a 3-2 win over Ohio Christian to open the home slate. Coach, talk about the game today, the finishing struggles.
Yeah, it's a really interesting game today. I mean, we came out flying. I think we had a corner in the first minute and forced the keeper into save. And we came out with great energy, which is what we'd asked for. We didn't feel we had that on Wednesday against Detroit. So it was a great start to the game. And then we didn't put any of our chances away, which we eventually paid for because they scored, I think, off their first attack, which was really disappointing, but not a surprise. This is the way the game goes sometimes. Great response from us. We scored within a minute, I think 30-40 seconds. We responded with a good goal to get us right back in, and then obviously finished the first half off phenomenal with a goal with about 5 seconds to go from Tia, and then again came out with great energy to go 3-1 up with Caitlin Mather scored her first collegiate goal. So apart from the breakaway, I mean, things are going well. We just wish we could have finished better, and then we paid the price. I mean, we had an unbelievable chance to make it 4-1, and right from the clearance they come down and make it 3-2. So it nearly cost us our inability to finish chances. We had 25 shots and only scored 3 goals, which as I said to the team, I mean, you could look at that a different way. We had 25 shots, scored 3 goals. It's perspective. But I think we've got to do a better job of finishing some of those opportunities and killing the game off a little bit earlier. And then at the end, we just have to manage the game at the end a little bit better. We were a bit chaotic and a little bit panicky. Instead of calming the game down and holding the ball and putting it in non-dangerous areas, we didn't really do that. So definitely some things to work on, but a lot of pluses. To get the first win is always good, just to get that winning feeling, to score some goals. We just wish we'd been better at finishing, but had we have done that, I think we'd have been looking at a really, really good performance. As it was just a good performance and a nice win.
And they came out just on fire today in regards to making chances. And it kind of was different from the Detroit game where they struggled to have chances. So what does that say about your team and their resilience to kind of come back after a down game?
I mean, no disrespect, but you've got to look at the opposition. We were playing a Division I institution on Wednesday, and so they inhibited us and prevented us from creating chances much more than today. Also, our energy was a lot better today. We came out really fired up, and we talked about that before the game, that nothing else really mattered if we didn't have the energy right from the start. And you could see they came out flying, and that really got us going. I mean, I think it's one of those games, if we'd have scored 1 or 2 of those chances in the first 10 minutes, you could have been looking at 5 or 6 goals scored today. But we let them hang around, and we didn't punish them, and we let them stay interested in the game, and that's why it became a tight affair at the end. It was all down to that. But it's early days, and we're still learning things, and we've still got some freshmen in there who have got some stuff to learn. And it's not just freshmen as the team, but we're playing a lot of new faces, and the season evolves, and we'll be better next time out, hopefully, and be better by the time conference play comes around.
And let's preview the next match real quick against Mount Vernon Nazarene.
Yeah.
You have coming up. Talk about that game and what you expect.
Well, we're down at Spring Arbor for their tournament. We play Spring Arbor second, which of course is they lost in the national championship game last year and won it the year before. So that's going to be a really tough game. But without getting ahead of ourselves, we have another one on Friday, which we've got to be ready for. If we come out full of energy and finish our chances a little bit better, then we could be in great shape. It's going to be tough to turn around and play again in 24 hours against Spring Arbor, but we put those games in there to test our program and to see if we can get a little bit better. So we'll take each game as it comes. Friday comes first. We'll prepare for that and hopefully get a good result.
All right, well, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on your home win here to open the season at home, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.